What's up, Vayu? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Shivani in the house. How you doing, Shivani? Like done, number one. Good to see you, Shivani and Vayu. Tina, what's going on, Tina? Welcome. It's like a hot summer day today. You know how beautiful the sky would look without these wires in the way? I can't wait until they move it out. How is everyone doing? Just busy as hell nowadays. Shiva Chohan, what's going on, Shiva Chohan? Hello, how are you, sir? I'm doing fantastic. How you doing, Shiva? How's your day going? Tina, how are you doing? Mo, we got Mo in the house, like done, number 2. Thank you, brother. Mo, you think it's time to mow it yet? I think I got a few more days, like maybe 2 more days, 1 more day. Dolly Parton died. Today I am first. Shivani is number 1 today. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton. I'm good, keeping busy around the house. Hi, chat, hope you are well. Love and respect, Boston Bill. What's up, Boston Bill? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for always dropping by. I'm trying to see if I don't see the bunny around. Anyway, let me turn the camera around. What's up, guys? Let me set you down over here. Hello, friends and families. What's going on, guys? How is everyone? You know, Shivani, I wanted to ask you something. Let me get in order first. By the way, guys, this is what I'm going to be eating, because I know you guys are going to ask, or some of you ask. Some pretzels, some cashews, pumpkin seeds, some healthy stuff. The good stuff. What have I done today? I worked today. I got back from work and I ate something real quick. I had a quick snack. My wife made some fish and like a fish sandwich, a small fish sandwich. It was like kind of like a snack. How about yourself, Tina? All right, let me scroll up and catch up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna catch up real quick. Recipe, so I'm good, keeping it busy around the house. Hi, chat. Hope you're all well. Love and respect, Boston Bill. Coming in a while. I came to say hello. Thanks a lot, Vayu. Appreciate it, brother. BRB. I'd have to see it in person. It looks pretty clean on there. I'm still giggling that there's a pickleball season. Namaste to Moo. What's up, Catherine Lutinsky? Welcome. Moo. I have some more seed to go in the front of your yard. Looks a little like a jungle right now. Yo, what kind of seed do you put down? I think this grass, I forgot what it's called, but it's more like a weed kind of grass. I forgot the name of it. It's a weird name. Hi, Dan. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, Daniel. Appreciate you stopping by. And of course, man, I'll always be there. Whenever I see you on, I'll jump on there. Even if it's for a minute or 30 seconds, I'll stop by to say hi to you. What have you done today? I answered that one. Hey, Lon and Bob Tina. What's going on, Daniel? Let's see. Shivani, yes, Hardik, but ask carefully. Oh, it's not a bad question. I wanted to understand something. Bro, got to redo the fence. I know, Mo, I got to, but she's actually doing some work to her house, my neighbor. So if you look at it, that's her garage. So she's tearing down that garage and rebuilding it. So I don't want to do all the work. I don't want to redo that fence and then they mess up the fence. I don't know why it's like all blurry over there. I don't know why it's not autofocusing there because it's zoomed out, it's zoomed in. So anyway, so I don't want to pay twice. Hiya Mark, how are you? We got Sue Editor. What's going on, DS? Yo, what's up, man? How your day going so far? My day's going fantastic. How are you? Welcome to the live stream, Editor. Shivani, let's mow. Everyone's saying hi. Why do you look like Sundar Pichai? That's because I am Sundar Pichai, Editor. This is supposed to be a confidential meeting. I scheduled a meeting at 3 p.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time with my employees, and somehow you hacked the mainframe and you're in here. So welcome. Blue Fescue, not Blue Fescue. Blue is actually really good. It's some other name. I forgot the name of it. I got the contract back from Scott's. Okay, Hardik, go ahead. I'm going to ask you in a minute. Let me just catch up. Didi girlfriend ne block, please. Okay. Didi girlfriend ne block kar diya, please help. If she blocked you, the best thing you could do is just back away. You got that, Gopal? If you try too hard, if you try to go back to her, she's just gonna want to push you further away. So when a female blocks you, take a hint and just step back. Be a man about it. Keep yourself busy. Start working out. Do some push-ups. Keep yourself occupied. Keep your brain occupied. Work on yourself. I was focusing on your umbrella pole. Yeah, that's what the problem was. 8 security. Hello, sir. By the way, Mo, did you look into that the Mitchell money clip wallet? 8 security. Hello, sir. Hey, Meena. आप कैसे हो? मीना ललिता, बहुत शुक्रिया आप आया. सब लोग इंडिया से आ गया. आप क्यों जाग रहे हो? Hello, Meena. Manju Gujar. What's going on, Manju? Manju, आप कैसे हो? बहुत शुक्रिया आप आया. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, आपका स्वागत. What if you had a cow meeting, HS? Hardik, today no image. What do you mean no image? Today no image? Hey Manju, Hardik, put camera in center. It is in the center. I thought it was in the center. Okay, how about now? Is that better? Let's see. It is green screen. No, it's not green screen. That's actual. Let me show you. So not green screen. We'll walk in the grass later, in the grass. However, it is real. You know, I was looking at, so what happened was, excuse me, Jivan, he posted the timing on the yesterday's day live where I started cracking up with Mark's joke. And I was looking at it and I was like, damn, now I see it. It does look like green screen, but it's not. But I get it now. However, no, it is real. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Like done. Yeah, bro, I get it. Wait, hang on. Let me just make sure that I am responding to the right person. Okay. I did look into the Mitchell. Not sure it was the same one, but I don't need to carry any cash in my daily routine. I'm a credit rewards guru. Got it. Then I have another wallet for you, but it's an LV wallet. That's really good. Talk in Hindi. Manju, मेरा सब subscribers English बोलता है. मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी आता है. Shivani मेरे को सीख रहा है. Curious to know about your thoughts on Honey Singh in depth. थोड़ा Honey की बात करिए. Honey Singh is awesome, man. He is awesome. I love his music. My daughter and I remember when she was younger, I have 3 daughters. I'm 46 years old, happily married, and I have 3 daughters, ages 15, 4, and 5. And when my 15-year-old was younger, we would always dance to Party All Night. Neha, what's going on, Neha? Bahut shukriya aap aaya. We got Kyle in the house. Can we roll around in the grass instead? Only if you let me borrow that wig, man. You did not return it to me. Neha, मैं promise मैं करूँगा. मैं लिखता हूँ ना अभी. मैं भूल गया maybe. Neha, return. Okay. मैं लिख दिया. Okay. मैं वापस करूँगा. Hi, how are you? Kodega Begum, how are you? I'm fantastic. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Bahut shukriya aap aaya. A funky mullet. Hardik, I had one question. Hang on, let me ask you the question first, Shivani. I don't know English. Okay, Manju, वो ठीक है. मैं इंग्लिश में बात करूँगा. मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी आता हूँ. Were you born in the U.S.? Yes, I was born here, Kodega Begum, in the U.S., in the United States, in New York. My parents are from India, from Hyderabad and Mumbai. I played Yo-Yo Honey Singh at my wedding, used his Sherwani as an ad hoc look. Dude, that is awesome, man. That is pretty awesome. Today, your comment in my live stream was good pin. I pinned that comment. Yeah, and then you got rid of it immediately. But anyway, Shivani, what I wanted to ask you, this is what I want to understand about India. And Abura mat mano, I'm trying to understand it. You ever heard the phrase, penny wise, pound foolish? So what I don't get is a lot of Indian live streamers, what they're doing is because of this whole rule that's in effect, which is going to be in effect starting February 1st, where everyone needs 8,000 watch hours versus the current 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subs to get monetized, full monetization. They're all like in fifth gear right now. So everyone is trying to get monetized right now, right? Before that takes effect. But what they're doing is they are leaving their live stream on when they go to sleep. Why do they do that? It doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm trying to understand it because it's better if you have a live stream like this and you just do a live where people are watching you, and they could replay it for you, right? You could add it to your playlist, and then you have 5 people watching your playlist. But who's going to want to watch a video of total darkness? So I don't understand that, because that way you're only getting very few watch hours, because only some people are just coming onto your live saying hi, liked, whatever. What is the purpose of that versus creating a live stream like how you did today? But I don't understand why Vartika or a lot of people in India are doing that. Can you explain that to me? India ke 5 freedom fighters ke naam bata do agar Hindustan se pyar hai to. What's up, Faiz? Welcome to the live stream. Yes, Stephanie, what's going on, Stephanie? Welcome to the live stream. Your parents left India when partition. Yes, exactly, Kodega Begum. They were. So I'm Sindhi, by the way. So when that whole partition thing happened, they were kicked out, and then something like that. AK, yes. Nidhi Mishra, no. They're doing, yeah, but I don't understand the long live streaming, because it's not going to help your watch hours. So it doesn't make any sense to me, because no one can wake up for 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, but do you know that one of the reasons that YouTube, take it from Sundar Pichai, right, himself, the whole reason why YouTube is changing these policies is because they want less creators. The reason why they want less creators is because people are doing this. They're taking up space on their servers, which is costing them money. So they want less creators. So they're trying to filter that out, because a lot of people are wasting space with just total darkness, right? They're leaving their live stream running. That's what I mean. If you think of it from a business perspective, right? All that costs money, right? To store all that data it's useless data, basically. But I don't understand how it benefits Vartika. For example, like Vartika is sleeping right now. Her live stream is running. It's total darkness. Once in a while, someone comes in for like 5 seconds, says liked, and then they bounce. They leave. She's not going to get any watch hours like that. She's only going to get watch hours if she does a live stream during the day, and let's just say one live stream for an hour, and then she posts it. She makes it public, and then people will watch it in the night in another country or elsewhere. And then she'll get a full watch hour, one full watch hour from one person. But if 5 people watch it, then she gets 5 watch hours. Versus these small little increments of 30 seconds, 5 seconds. Does that make sense? Aap samajh gaya, Shivani? Haven't you saw I Show Speed sleep stream? No, I have not. I've heard of him, but I don't know. I have not seen his sleep stream. But those are different cases. Like those are like the one-offs that have actually made it. Let's Mo, I don't care about monetization, seems too stressful. I just like to share if it happens organically. Got it. Yeah. No, that's fair. I mean, it is a hobby, so I mean, but it just happens to be like, hey, listen, if you can get monetized, why not? In the beginning I was like, I don't really care about it, whatever. But now, since I already met all the prerequisites, why not do it, Hardik, I do 5 hours of live streaming with no, I know you do, Shivani. I know you do it the way that I'm talking about. I'm very happy today because I hunted 3 squirrels in the forest, sir. Well, congratulations, Stephanie. What does squirrels taste like? I tried this type of live streaming, but I only do 3 to 4 live streamings only after I stopped. I got it. You are lucky to be born in the USA and live in USA. It is because of US. You are Sundar Pichai now. Yes, Kodega Begum, 100%. I do love the US. It is nice out here. It is nice. Artful, what's going on, Artful? Hello, H and chat. Good to see you, Arthur. How is your day going, brother? Always nice to see you on here. You are Sundar Pichai because of USA. Yes, I am Sundar Pichai because of USA. We got Sam in the house. What's going on, Sam? How you doing, Sam? How is your day going? How are you feeling? How's your tooth? Are you using cloves for the toothache? Hardik, that's a small and easy way to get watch time. That's why it doesn't work though, Shivani. It doesn't work. It's just like how I was saying about India, and I reached out to Puneet. I said, Puneet, why don't you create a video to let India know? India has almost 1.5 billion people. You guys have the population, but you guys are not using the population correctly. Like, for example, whenever someone subs up to you in India, like let's just say I go on someone's live, if I go on Puneet's live, or if I go on anyone's live, and he tells people to sub up to me, which I don't like doing that, right? I always tell everyone, don't pin my channel because I don't want to get any subs from there. It gets wiped out anyway. It's pointless. I just come to say hi. But when they tell people to sub up to me, all they do is they spam a bunch of emojis and they think that it counts so that it connects, you know, it's a sub, but it doesn't. So I was like, Puneet, why don't you educate the Indian population to do it correctly? Like, just leave one quick sentence, and then it will actually be a sub. And then he's like, yeah, you know, I should. And he said, I'm eventually going to take, you know, create a video for it. But the same thing with this live streaming in the night, it doesn't work. You're saying that it's a small and easy way to get watch hours, but it's not. It's, like I said, it's penny wise, pound foolish. How do you prepare squirrels, Stephanie? If you were in India, you would not become Sundar Pichai. What's good? Sadia in the house. What's going on, Sadia? How's your day going? Always good to see you, Sadia. I used to bow squirrel days. Okay, I guess. In India, Artful, have you gone outside of the house? Get some sun. In India, talent is not respected. That's not true, Kodega. I feel like it's not that it's not respected. It's just saturated. You know, so it's hard to find good talent because there's so many people, and there's a lot of good talent in India. I mean, but it's just, there's so many people. Have you heard Dolly and Kodega Begum? Also, like in the US, I gotta say, anyway, let me go into it. Have you heard Dolly Parton died? Yeah, I just heard, Sam. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton. My poodle thinks you hunt squirrels by jumping around, barking like a lunatic. Hi, brother Bola Yadev. What's going on, Bola? Aap kaise ho? Bahut shukriya aap aya. Imran Khan. What's going on, Imran? Welcome to the live stream. Hardik, one of my friends, 8 to 9 hours of live stream, but speaks continuously 9 hours. Damn, Shivani. See, now that's pretty crazy. I can't do that. I can't do more than like 2-3 hours max. I don't think I've ever gone above 3 hours. You look like you could either be 14 or 45. What the frick is going on? I'm 46 years old. But thank you for the compliment, I guess. Hi, Mark. That's why I don't shave my beard, because then I just look way too young. And I like the grays in there. Hi, G. Good afternoon. Hi, Nirmala Prasad. Bahut shukriya aap aya. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram. Aapka swagat to everybody joining in India. Let's see, Hardik, that's why I stopped you to don't attend that type of live stream, because they are not serious for channel. No, but they're good people though, you know, like I like Puneet. He's a funny guy. I get it. His channel is more about connections, you know, that's all they talk about. But I like to just spend like 2 to 5 minutes in there, just say, hey Puneet, how you doing? How's your day going? You know, and then I leave. But I say right in the beginning, I say, hi Puneet, don't pin. How's your day going? You know, and then I continue. And then he always laughs because he's like, you're the only one that asks for no pin. I use a bow and arrow to hunt squirrels in the forest. Wait a second, I left off at Artful. No, haven't gone outside or done anything. Artful, why don't you get some sun today, man? I don't mean to be pushy, but I feel like the sun actually gives you a lot of, it balances you out. You get that vitamin D. Jokes aside, Sundar Pichai is where is he because of the USA. I have a friend who couldn't get any job in India. He is doing well in Denmark. Yeah, sometimes you have to make that move, Kodega. I do agree. It's hard to for your talent to be recognized, and there's so many talented people in India. Sir, you are a very rich person. How you advise? I'm not very rich. I'm just getting by, Ashish Kumar. Hardik, in my deadlift short video, I got 5 subs, and I got my many subscribers. Congratulations, Shivani. I'm very happy for you. Both Dhanyavad. How do you say congratulations? Oh, and I wanted to ask you another thing. Shivani, what does dikkat mean? Dikkat. Who's voted the most handsome Punjab in the world? What's going on, John Taylor? Good to see you, brother. Mark, one of my mentors, 318. We're at 320, 2 minutes. Okay, Imran Khan, like done. Thank you, Imran Khan. How you doing, brother? You have not told me about yourself, Imran Khan. Fill me in. Have you ever bullied anyone when you were in school, Hardik? Yes, I have. Innocently, well, not innocently, you know, you're young and you're stupid, so I can't say innocently. I did it intentionally. I take full responsibility for doing that. But I was a dick at times, you know, hard dick. Lived up to his name sometimes, you know, when I was younger. And then you get older, you realize the mistakes that you made, and karma teaches you a lesson as well. Yes, I was guilty of doing it at times. Nobody is perfect, and I regret those moments in life. She was my ideal, but nothing like major, not to the point where I've destroyed someone's life where they probably think of it to this day and they're like, Hardik was such an asshole to me, you know? Bro, my girlfriend cheated on me. Should I go back to her? I love her so much, but I'm scared. Sujal Gamers, no way should you go back to her. If you go back to her, you've lost all respect for yourself. You might as well chop off your nutsack. LOL Mo, you look like my algorithm design professor. Well, I am Sundar Pichai, Google CEO. Welcome, VS. Flex your pretty jawline, bro. How do I flex it? How do you flex a jawline? I don't even know how to flex. I gained 2 subs today. Not sure how. Nothing was as planned today. Well, congratulations, Mo. 16 likes. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you all. Just waiting for the day to be over. Artful, come on, man. I need some positivity. You need to go back to that short where I made a video just for you. It was a short just dedicated to you. Like people who are negative or something like that. Hardik P is my enemy. I'm your enemy? No way. No way. मैं आपका सबसे best dost hai. Roxy, good hairstyle. Thanks a lot, Roxy. Appreciate it. India has the most toxic work culture, especially in the HR. I agree. It is terrible because you guys have to, and that's the way a lot of people from India, they come over here, they work like crazy. And I always mention this on the live stream. And I was guilty of this as well. And I was born over here. But the culture is you work so hard more than you have to just to get noticed, and you get recognized. You get that that notoriety, right? And it does help, but you actually kill yourself doing that, you know. And over here, you actually get compensated for that time if you say something. Shivani Huspi, hi and bye. See you all tomorrow. Kimchi, thank you so much. Have a great day. I know you have a hot date, so good luck with that, Kimchi. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Hello from India. What's up, Suptir? Suptiranjanrani. I'm going to call you Suptir. Suptir, aap kaise ho? Bahut shukriya aap aaya. Is my house and I for getting some exercise? Absolutely, man. Check out these guns. See these guns? Hardik, understand. Sadia Hardik, understand. I want to go to America. Any advice? Yes. Buy a plane ticket and come to America. Sing. How you doing? Sing, my friend. Sasri Akal. Hello, sir. I am junior doctor from West Bengal, India. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Suptir. And thank you for your service in the medical industry. We have quite a few doctors on this chat. I myself am CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai. So nice to meet you. Tella Shivani, Hardik, congratulations means Mubarako. Okay, so Mubarako to Shivani, to Mo, by Kimchi. You can't speak Hindi, brother. मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी आता हूँ, Suptir. वो इधर है मेरा teacher. वो मारता है मेरे को. Let's fit with Shivani. मैं कुछ गलत मैं बोल दूं वो मुझको मारता है रूलर के साथ हाथ में. Sir, your smile is infectious. Thank you. Hardik, dikkat means problem. Okay, problem. So मेरे पास कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Means I have no problem. Got it. Hi, buddy. How have you been? I've been fantastic, Alpha. How you doing, brother? Sadi means professional. Got it. I didn't know that myself. Attention meaning problems. Do you know Anna Sebastian, 26-year-old, died in India because of toxic? No, I did not know about that, Kodega. Hardik is temporarily only during during arousal. Sundar sir is permanent. I like that, Ishela. That's pretty funny. Isn't it Badiya ho and I'm congratulating you? No, Badiya hai means, so I used to spell it incorrectly. I used to write it B-A-R-I-Y-A. That means I'm good. I didn't think that I am good would be spelled as bad. So it's मैं बढ़िया हूँ. And you spelled it right, Sadia. So that's correct spelling. I learned that yesterday. Yeah, but Mubarak is congratulations. Okay, Hardik, I'm going to support Vartika. Okay, sounds good, Shivani. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for joining. We got Laura in the house. What's going on, Laura? Laura, I saw Rexy earlier. We are gonna move. We're gonna walk in the grass in a moment. How you doing, Laura? How's your day going? One Human Pulse. What's going on? Hey, beautiful picture. Good to see you, Human. How's your day going? And welcome. Sadia Mubarak and Badai is same. Oh, I didn't know that. Sadia, you taught me something new now. Badai? I never heard of Badai. Hey, Laura. Hi, Mark. I am Dr. Sukti Ranjan Nandi. In short, I am Doctor Senior Only. What kind of doctor are you, SR? Dr. SR? Sir, आप government officer ho? No, Freefer. I'm not a government officer ho. मैं CEO of Google hai. Sundar Pichai. Nice to meet you. They call me Dr. Love. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. CEO of Google. Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you. Bahut shukriya. Namaste, Mr. Pichai. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, Rishit. Crazy day at work today. Sometimes I just want to step down. I just want to step down and just be like, I'm done with this. Sundar is done with this bullshit. Hardik, I am not strict teacher. She's very strict. She always with the ruler, man. Always Marta hu. Marta hai. I subscribe to your channel right now. Thanks a lot, Supti SR. Dr. SR, 21 likes done to you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you, and I hope we get to know you. We built a great community over here. So all of you are welcome. We all like to keep in touch with you outside of the live stream as well. So there's a Discord link on the main page of the YouTube channel. So you can click on that, click on Discord. It is awesome on there. And it's not too much. It's not overkill. Like we're always chit-chatting or whatever. It's like everyone's got things to do. We get our stuff done, but it's work hard, play harder, Fake Sundar Pichai. Hey, I'm the real one, Free Fur. Good night, handsome host. Good night, Shivani. Bahut shukriya aap aaya. Fake Sundar. Hey, Free Fur, come on, man. I'm real, man. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Sublime? Long time no see. How you been? Where you been? And why have you abandoned me like blue? Supti, I am S General Physician only, sir. S General Physician. What kind of, oh, you're a general physician. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Congratulations on that. I feel like my calling. I was supposed to be a doctor. I mean, I did fine with what I did, but I feel like my calling, if I had to redo life, my calling was supposed to be a physician, a surgeon. And then I was supposed to patent certain tools that a surgeon uses. That was my calling, and I missed it. Anna Sebastian, who was working as article charter accounting, she was working 70 hours a week, collapsed. That is sad, man. That is really crazy. If you step down, then hire me as your successor. Free for not fake, just dollar store Temu version. They were not even giving her any days. That is really sad. Hopefully she sued. This is Sundar, not Sundar. Sublime. Free for Mark means not original. Yes, I am the Temu version, okay? All right? Jeez, Free Fur, why you gotta call me out like that? Jeff Goldblum has really let himself go. That's right, SP Banger. I have, man. Jurassic Park took its toll on me, It was a lot of stressful nights working with those dinosaurs. You know, they're not easy to work with. Fake Sundar Pichai. Timu Sundar Pichai free fur. In UAE, you can ask how Indian and Pakistani employers treat their employees. They abuse the poor people and bring from the... Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. And, you know, I've seen it, especially in UAE. There was a whole video on it, or a whole movie on it. Rishit, I want to be a doctor, but my chemistry is absolutely horrible. Well, Rishit, all you got to do is suck it up, watch Khan Academy, and it'll get you through chemistry. Khan Academy is awesome. But do it. If you feel like doing it, do it. Don't be like me. Like, I mean, I still did well in life, but my passion would have really been as a physician. Like, that's where I feel like I would have made the biggest difference in the world. Congratulations, it is Urdu, and congratulations, it is Hindi. Both Indian and Pakistani people use it hard. Thanks so much, Sadia. You taught me something new. You see that, like, right in the beginning, in the first 31 minutes, Sadia, you were responsible for that. So pat yourself on the back. Ritik sir, suggest a book. I don't read books, man. I'll be honest, man. I look like a book reader for some reason, but because of these glasses. But Hardik stopped reading books a long time ago. Do you own a gun? No comment. No, he is the original Sundar Pichai. Supti, thank you, SR. I own a gun factory. Congratulations. Mark watched many Dr. Root shows. He did a lot more than that while watching it. I've been where I shouldn't have been, doing what has to be done. I've been busy. I've been still. I've been chasing the setting sun. I like that, man. I've been where I shouldn't have been, doing what has to... Let me try that again. I've been where I shouldn't have been, doing what has to have been done. I've been busy. I've been still. I've been chasing the settling sun. Arey vah, sublime. Arey vah. 100 marks for that. Sir, give proof you are original Sundar Pichai. What do you want to see? My penis? I've been better, I've been worse, I've been being me, and that's a win. Dr. SR, Urdu is not our Indian language. It is basically comes from the Middle East. That I knew. I don't know what part of the Middle East, but Laura, I used to fall asleep to her radio show. Sir, give proof. Freefer, I'm kind of annoyed with you, man. Take care, man. Bye-bye. It was funny in the beginning, but you just keep on going with it. I get it. I'm not Sundar Pichai. It was a joke, man. Like, dude, you could have had a good chat over here, you know? I gave you so many chances. I'm like trying to interact with you, making it funny. I'm saying I'm the Timu version, but something is not registering in your brain. So, I mean, like, unfortunately, you got to go, man. You know, like, you missed out, brother. You missed out. You have mixed with many Indians in corporate. Why do you think they abuse their workers? Because they know that, well, in India, this is, if I had to get in their brain, it's because they know that they need it. They need that job. And because India is so overpopulated and everybody is hungry for work and for money to support their families, these people take advantage of it. And they abuse the system, which is unfortunate. What's up, Professor? We got Blue in the house. She remembered me. Blue remembered me. How you doing, Blue? Thank you so much for showing up. It means a lot to me. How are you doing? What's your plans today? I hope you go outside, walk in the grass, get at your testicles, because we know you got them hanging low. Where's Trish, by the way? Mark, I don't think she put it on Discord, right? Did she throw it up on Discord? Go and check on Google's recent post of Sundar Pichai. Hey, Mark. Supti, no, Urdu is South Asian language, not a Middle Eastern language. Sadia knows everything. I gotta look that up now. Urdu is a South Asian language, not only. But didn't we get some stuff from the Middle East, Sadia? I thought we did. Hey, H, Mark, Blue. We got Elizabeth in the house. We got Blue and Elizabeth. Damn, we got the old fam together. Monglans didn't speak Urdu. I was 5 seconds from doing that. Hey, thanks a lot, Marky Mark. Appreciate that. Just came in. We were talking about Kareem and Mubarak. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Urdu belongs to the Hindustani language family, so certainly Indian. Urdu is a foreign language. What's up, Jum DS? I'm here for the foreskin chat part 2. That was freaking hilarious. I gotta say, because he caught me when I watched that replay. I could see I'm like totally serious, and then I read it and I couldn't even finish the sentence because I was imagining like the balloon. I'm here for the. Hi Paul, hope your day is going well. Urdu was the Middle East according to my knowledge. We got blue was that a boring stream? That was hilarious, man. Did you guys see the timestamp that Jivan posted on there on the video? Arabic is Middle Eastern language. Was good. Sadia. Many CEOs of tech companies are Indian because US gave them the opportunities. I agree, possibly, but yes, it is the US because the US recognizes a lot of talent from abroad. Sorry, not aboard, abroad. Over here, I gotta say, Indians get a lot of respect in the IT field, especially. I remember I would have CEOs, CFOs, request in a discreet way Indians for their IT support. Anything IT related. So we did climb up the ranks in that sector, I'd say. And then there's a lot of physicians that are Indians as well. I'm not saying that we're the best or anything like that. I'm just saying that we've come a long way. Before we would, we didn't really stand a chance, Okay, I got confused between Arabic language and Urdu, sorry. Okay, so now it's confirmed, right? It's not from the Middle East, correct? Urdu is Arabicized Sanskrit, Hindi is Romanicized Sanskrit. Let's see, Urdu is much as Indian as Akbar was Indian. Akbar was Indian? Damn, man, what is going on here? I feel like Akbar seems Muslim, Akbar. Like, it's night in our country. Suraj, what are you doing up? What are you thinking about? Tell me why you're awake watching this live stream right now. Which girl has hurt you? Which girl has broken Suraj Khan's heart? Where he is awake watching the live stream. And welcome, by the way. What keeps you up? Aap pareshan kyun hai, mera dost? Yes, Arabic language is from the Middle East. Yeah, thanks for the visual, Mark. Have you dyed your hair? Never, Sublime. Never dyed my hair and I never will. And I've got my grays and I rock the grays like I rock the hard dick. No, not that. Dude, what's going on, round-headed humanity? Welcome to the live stream. It is not wise to immigrate to the USA as of now because of USA immigration is becoming more... Yes, if you do it legally. Otherwise, there's no point in it. You're wasting your whole life if you do it illegally. Because you will get busted. You will not get far. It will be a total waste of your time. It's absolutely pointless if you come here illegally. But I have mentioned it before. It's sad because there's a lot of talent that we have from abroad, not just India, other countries like China, from a lot of countries where they're talented individuals, and we are missing out on that talent. And all these other countries are going to surpass us in certain aspects because of what's going on right now. I don't like to get into political topics, but I'm just wanted to say that. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't. We're almost at 30 likes. Just in case you forgot to double tap that screen. The words were congratulations, Kareem, and no, it was Buddy. What was it, Sadia? Buddy and Mubarak. I wanted to learn too. I may just need to check the replay. No, ET. Just so I could save you some time, Sadia can help us out. Canada is becoming saturated nowadays. There's job shortages in Canada. Oh, you're in Canada, right, Kodega? I've been hearing that Canada is getting saturated with a lot of Indians. That's what somebody mentioned down here. So where do you live in America? I'm in New York, SR. May New York, well, you know English, but I'm just practicing my Hindi. So please don't think that I know that you type and you can understand and speak English fluently. Dr. Saab, Dr. SR, so much respect to you. I just like to practice it. But yeah, I was born here in New York. My parents are from India though. I want to be an expat, not an immigrant. It's 1:07 a.m. in India. Shared to Discord. Thank you, Marky Mark. Appreciate you, brother. Many come here in the summer just for work and are amazing people. Yeah, I gotta say, and I feel like in the beginning, I always talk about like elementary school days or junior high school days. Those are the days where people pick on you. The bullying was a lot worse, but who cares? You got to go through that. You're going to get bullied in any country you go to. So you can't go feeling sorry for yourself, I think it's good for development to get bullied, believe it or not. It's heartbreaking when it's your own child. I mean, that's when I just feel like turning into the Incredible Hulk, and getting involved, but I have to hold myself back when someone is like, bullying my daughter. Because I have to remind myself it's okay, it's part of life, it's all right, But then I just have to coach my daughter and just be like, listen, go kick her ass, man. But she never listens to me. That's when I give poor advice. U.S. elite ships are the middle tier jobs and even making them look like villains, and in return take high-paying jobs for that's unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Sir, do you ever visited India? I have. I've visited India 4 to 5 times. It's been a while, maybe like 15, 16 years ago, I believe. I don't know how long it's been. But I am visiting, hopefully, this February or March of 2027. I'm going to go to Kolkata, Mumbai, Hyderabad. I'm going to spend most of my time in Mumbai. I love Mumbai. I love Elko Market Pani Puris. I want that again. I've been dying for it. And then maybe Agra. Why you Indians go to foreign countries, dude? I was born here, Rajput. Main idhar se hoon. Ye mera desh hai. Hey, HS, what's going on? Trish, good to see you, Trish. How are you doing? Trish is always resolving issues. Always doing something. How you been, Trish? Everything good with you? I have heard that AI automation in IT is very much absolutely. AI is the way to go right now. For anyone who's in IT, I would highly recommend getting any AI certification you can get your hands on. Indians use sir more often than you think. It's colonist mindset. Their upper class is killing their middle class while keeping Indians as a shield. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But nothing we could do about it, right? I mean, what can we do? Just smoke a joint, you know what I'm saying? Like this. Here you go. Do you eat beef? Yes, I do eat beef. Do you eat beef, bro? Yes, I eat beef, bro. Welcome, Rajput. How you doing, brother? And where are you joining us from? Where in India? No problem, sir. Love you from India, sir. Thank you so much, SR. Dr. SR, I shall say. Tina, hi, Elizabeth. Agent Wolf. What's going on, Agent Wolf? Good to see you back again. How's your day going? And welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Sir, whenever you visit India, please let me know. I would like to meet you, sir. That would be awesome. Keep in touch, and I definitely do plan on visiting. And which part are you in, SR? Dr. SR? My first brings the boys to the yard. What about Delhi? No, I only have places, because I have family in all those 3 places. So I can't really go outside of that. And plus, it's only going to be 2 to 3 weeks long. I live in Kolkata. That's awesome. Sir, please let me know when you're coming. Absolutely, Dr. SR. I will do. And Amritsar. Amritsar is, yes, where the Golden Temple is. We got Cuzzy Cuz in the house. What's going on, Cuzzy Cuz? Good to see you, brother. And I'm so happy to see that you've been going live more often, man. Because your place is a good hangout spot, I don't know why you stopped, but I'm just glad you're back, man. And that was the first time I met your kids. Bullying has become a systematic problem in our society. It's gross. It is gross, but it makes us stronger, man. It's part of life. Part of life. What are you going to do about it? You can't change it. Bullying happens all the time. It happens in the animal world all the freaking time. It's part of life. You can't do anything about it. You handled Fart Baby great last night. Fart Baby, why, was Fart Baby acting up? My boy Fart Baby? Don't tell me you got timed out, man. Please don't tell me you timed out Fart Baby. I was looking for him last night. I was wondering. I was like, where's Fart Baby? Puff, puff, give. Was he messing with E.T. though? Alicia, what's something you wish more teenagers understood about life? I wish they had more. First of all, I wish teenagers would stop being such wusses. I feel like we're in a soft society right now. That's number 1. Number 2, I wish they had more discipline. I wish they were more persistent. Discipline, number 1. I wish they were more persistent about what they wanted to do, because they have it. It just seems like they're just handed everything right now. Gone are the days where you would mow the lawn for somebody, for your neighbor, to make some money. I sound like an old unk now. But like that drive is not there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying majority of them. It's all gone. All that stuff is gone. And the last thing, I wish they understood that you are who you hang out with. Hang out with smart people, and it'll get you far in life. That's why I surround myself with everyone here in blue. It's all family. They all help me out. And Mark and Trish, two smart people I look up to. And yes, I was helping a friend, hence why I am late. Gotcha, Trish. Hey, I remember Dr. Mark. I saw him on another channel. Was good. Sadia. I don't remember Dr. Mark. For anyone joining, he's talking about the time he experimented with his cousin. What are you talking about, Watouche? You solid, my cousin Trish. You a real one. She is a real one. We discovered today Trish has a fabulous southern voice. Great lady. She is an awesome woman. You must try Kolkata style biryani in a special restaurant named Dada Budi restaurant or D Bapi restaurant in Kolkata, sir. Do they have mutton biryani? Mutton biryani is my favorite biryani out of all biryanis. What's up, Sadia? He was a bit insulting to me personally. All right, I get it. E.T., I know you know how to handle people, and you're very forgiving. And you also know I like Ford Baby a lot, so I know you probably gave him a lot of leeway. You have to become bully to handle bullies. Yes, unfortunately, Agent Wolf, sometimes, no, you could do it without bullying, but you could do it with with certain words, certain pauses even. You pause at the right moment, and you just stare at a person, and it communicates a lot, believe it or not. Talking about time, he's cousin. Hey, Watouche, I don't mind you joking around. It's all fun and games, you know, like, I mean, it was funny. Okay, it's funny. I'll give you a giggle even. For anyone joining, he's talking about the time he experimented with his cousin. Damn, Watouche is so funny. Now can we get to the next thing, because it was a great joke, but can we move on a little bit? Hey, HS and everyone, I can't stay, but I wanted to give some love. I'm headed to the restaurant. Enjoy, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. And it's awesome to see you going live, even with your cooking one or your kayaking one, or in front of your porch. But keep rocking on, brother. Sir, how you decide to go live stinging on YouTube, sir? Sir, how you decide to go live stinging on YouTube? What do you mean by stinging? SR? Stinging on YouTube? Do you mean stinking? I'm stinking? Bullying is a part of life. Systematic bullying is a cultural problem. No, I think all of it is a part of life. I think all of it is. You have to learn how to handle. I think once you learn how to handle these situations, it kind of shapes you and makes you who you are. So you can either be one of those people who get older and just be like, oh, I was always bullied when I was younger, and just be in the fetal position, or you could just become a man and just be like, you know, man up and just be like, yeah, I was bullied and that's all right. It made me who I am, you know, like smoke or joint again, you know. Here you go, Mo. Puff, puff, pass, brother. Online has ruined many, and not just kids. Definitely, Laura. Definitely. That's why I don't allow kids in here, by the way. Because I just feel like it's just brain rot. I mean, I don't think this channel is brain rot. I think this is like a funny channel. I think it's sometimes educational. But I think it's a good channel to be on. I'm proud of the channel. You know, I'm proud of the people that are in here. I feel like we've built something amazing that I don't mind. Like, this is all going to be up, and I have 3 kids. I don't mind if they watch anything that I've said later on in the future. You know, I want them to know this is who I am. Even if it was inappropriate stuff, I don't feel like anything's wrong with it. Hey, Dirty, good live stream. I still do that for a neighbor or two. Oh, that's awesome, John Taylor. That is awesome that there are people that still do that. What do you do in the USA, Agent Wolf? I'm in real estate and construction, so let me give you the long story, right? So I graduated with a computer science degree and I started working for companies. I started with a job with Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, IBM, and then I moved to a hedge fund. I was doing IT. While I was working there, my dad was telling me to buy land or buy property. He was like, God's not making any more of it. Start buying. So I bought my first shitty apartment in the ghetto. It was a 1-bedroom apartment in Jamaica, Queens. And I fixed it up while I was working. And I had a really good job, but the job was great because the corporate jobs were great because it gave me structure. And so while I was working, I was doing that, fixed it up by myself. He was like, hire somebody to fix it. I was like, no, I can do all this stuff by myself. So I did everything on my own, and then I rented it out for a little bit, and then I sold it. Then I did it again with the house, and then I could tell that this was going to be more lucrative than what I was doing, my day job. So I quit it and started doing that. I quit it at 28 is when I quit my corporate job, and I'm 46 now. Happily married, father of 3. Ages 15, 4, and 5, 3 girls. The difference between trolling someone and swatting is annoying. I've seen that happen to quite a few YouTubers, and it's just crazy what the lengths that people go to. My uncle was there in America, CEO of Pearls Company in 1980. Oh, that's awesome, SR. Only mutton biryani with mutton curry, sir, especially for you. Thank you so much, SR. I can't wait to try it one day. I hope we can make it happen one day. I will call you Sundar, sir, from today. Thank you so much, SR, Dr. SR. He was stand-up, but I had to rein him in. He was messing with Challenger. Oh, and you couldn't slap him back into shape. Sometimes he just goes off the rails. You're smart, baby, after all. You do things raw, man. That's right, John Taylor. Hard dick likes to do it raw. Mutton is good. Maybe try some Delhi Darbar biryani and Old Delhi. That sounds really good. You're getting me hungry now, guys. Sorry, sir, it's a type mistake. I said that how you decide to go live streaming on YouTube. It's the type mistake. I said that how did you decide to go live stream? Okay, so good question, SR. So I would have never in a million years, if you know me like personally, everyone knows me as being very private. I don't share my life. I'm an introvert. I socialize, but not too much, not overly. I was going through a depression, right? My dad had passed away. I went through a depression, and I was just locked up and isolated from my family, from friends, for a long period of time. I'm not talking about months. I'm talking about a long period of time. And as I was there in my room and just miserable, my dad was my best friend, right? So anyway, I used to just go on my phone and I would just, keep myself busy. And then I found YouTube Live. I didn't even know how to get to live stream. Sometimes it would pop up on my phone, but I didn't know how to doom scroll and see all the live streams or whatever. Eventually I found 2 channels that, I grew fond of, and then I subscribed. I became a moderator on those channels, a managing mod on those channels. And then I was like, I'm kind of curious to try it, And then I created a separate channel, and look at this. Just look at this, guys. The timing is just impeccable. Can you see it? That's the cardinal. The timing of that is just impeccable. So then I forgot what I was saying. So then I started my own channel and gave it a go, and I was gonna quit at one point. Nah, that's bullshit. I wasn't gonna quit. I was gonna keep on going with it. I was discouraged, but I wasn't gonna quit. Because I would have people who would watch, and they wouldn't comment or anything, so I'd be talking to myself. And I don't talk to myself, so I wasn't talking to myself, sorry. I was just staring. I would just be like, is anyone going to chat or reach out to me? The only comments I would get is, why do you look so depressed, or why are you so sad? And I didn't want to share that with strangers. And then eventually I started meeting people, met some great people, through a good friend as well. I met some good people. And then the community started forming, the bonds started forming, the group started forming, and it was just like, they kept me going. Even though I had like maybe one person watching, or two, or less three people. And then it just kept on growing and growing, and then I was like, this is freaking awesome. Like, I got to know everybody. I know when their birthdays are, or I know how many kids they have, or I know if, what their struggles are, how their day is, and they just, I actually prefer it than real life friendship. And I know it's very easy for someone to say it's unhealthy to do that, but I prefer this friendship versus, because they're real people on the other end, right? So you got to remember that it's not as if like it's an AI friendship, that I feel like is unhealthy if it's done to a certain extreme, right? Anyway, so that's my story in a nutshell. Do you take joints, sir? No, I don't do no drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. My only bad habit is this, and this is nicotine. This is my last habit that I need to quit, and then I'm done. But no, I don't do anything. I quit drinking 4 years ago when my last daughter was born, and I was done with it. And, I'm good now. Yeah, it's one thing for me to be joking around, but when it gets... Got it, Elizabeth. All good. I know you know what you're doing. You're very chill people. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Too cool to be fooled, Jeff Goldblum. That's right, that's me, too cool. Welcome to the live stream. I am biryani lover. I travel around the world. It tastes like biryani. That is awesome. Do you ever post pictures on YouTube or videos on YouTube? Let me check out your thing right now. 36 subs and you joined 3 years ago. Yeah, I definitely want to check out what you have. Do you smoke up joints? This time I need to smoke up Manila cream while visiting India this time. Rishi, no, I don't smoke anything, man. I used to when I was a kid, in college. But I was never, I used to smoke a lot of weed in college, but it was not my thing. I liked alcohol more. I liked scotch more. And then single malts. And then cigars. What cup to fool to be cool? Sum up. Jeff Goldblum. I don't believe people, but if someone messing up with me, I know how to put them in their place. Yeah. So Sadia, but I'm saying, like, have you ever bullied someone when you were younger? Agent, I'm from New Zealand. Big Al from Southern Cal. Avoid gossip, it only poisons your mind. Gossip stops on wise ears. Hey, y'all. 100%, man. That deserves a pin. Good to see you, Big Al. HS has reached 1K subs. That's right, Legendary. Good to see you, brother. And finally, it's official. Now YouTube like basically stamped it. So I got the official notification, like where everything's stuck. So when I got the first 1K subs, I think I prematurely applied for that full monetization, even though I knew it was going to drop. But I waited 2 days, and then I applied, and then it dropped. But now everything's back to normal. A couple of days after, it was all good. Maybe it just takes some time to verify everything. I don't know. Congrats, Legendary. Hang on, let me check out Legendary. Oh, you're saying you reached 1,000 subs. Sorry, bro, I missed it. Congratulations to Legendary, man. Dude, that is awesome news, man. That is awesome news. I'm very proud of you, brother. Salute to you, Legendary. You worked hard, brother, and you did it with the shorts way, which is more harder, I believe, than doing the live stream way. You took the difficult route and you made it happen. Sorry, man, I was busy talking about myself when we were talking about you. I misread that. Congrats to Legendary, guys. In fact, hang on, we gotta pin that down there, man, because he worked hard for that. Thanks, Tina. Sup, Mark? Wolfie, hey Wolf. We're from Wolfie. What's the dish you eat most when you feel like life is getting heavy? Lamb chops, some mutton biryani, some steak. Arigato-san. How you doing, arigato-san? Is that Japanese? Man, you are half lion. That's right, I'm half lion at night. During the day, I am Sundar Pichai. During the night, I am Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park. And then I turn into a lion. Take two blunts, calling me in the morning, Wolfie. Wherever you feel depressed, please come to India and please let me know. And I sure, desperation will love you forever. Hey, thank you so much, SR. I appreciate that. I've been in a much better mind space after all of this, you know. I think that a lot of things come into play. One, working out every single day really helps me. It's basically expends that energy, that negative energy that builds up. Sorry, hang on, there was like some plastic or something in one of these things. Anyway, that negative energy, so I like to work out, going out in the sun, walking in the grass barefoot, hanging out with you guys. You guys will really, there's no way anything I say would be understated. I've never gone this long in my entire life feeling like this. It's like as if this was missing, like meeting, interacting with you guys, meeting people and socializing, because I was such a private person. Just like for 46 years of my life, I've been like this. So it's crazy how I'm stumbling upon something new, and it just goes to show you never know, you know, what, like, things are always changing, you know. But thank you for that, SR. What's that? Let me just, how far am I, guys? Can someone just give me a timestamp? What's up, guys? Hit that like button if you haven't. We have 17 people in here. Just double tap that screen. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. I do like to read every single message over here. You guys take the time to write it, so I do want to take the time to read it. I'm 46 years old. I have 3 kids, happily married. I'm in Long Island, New York. I've been live streaming since March 12th, and you guys are all welcome over here. If you could know one thing about your future with 100% certainty, what would you want to know and why? I would want to know, where am I going to go after I die? And just to know if I'm going to see my dad again. That's would be the answer. Dhaval Gandhi, sorry, what you mean, bro? Whenever you feel depressed, just do the madness. Whatever you want to do in life, just go for it. No, now I'm good. I feel like I've got a good system in place, you know? But it just sucks that I only figured it out at the age of 46. I kind of wish I would have known this before. It would have helped me tremendously, because it wasn't just during that time that I was depressed. I always felt dark clouds looming over me. HS, I feel the same way about friends here. I get it, Elizabeth, it is pretty, it's an awesome thing that we have here, but it's addicting also at the same time. Rather have a few good friends than many fake friends. Exactly. Hello, H. We got Real Honest Matt. What's up, Real Honest Matt? Welcome. Good to see you. Long time. How you been? Where you been? What you been up to? How's your day going? Hey, Honest Matt. If you want no addiction in your life, no addiction can stop you, sir. Yes, I agree. SR one day. This is my last thing. This nicotine habit. That's it. Then I'm done. But I'm planning to start a live stream. SR, please do me a favor. I'm so happy you said that. I encourage everybody to do this. You know, try it out at least once in your life. Try to live stream. It has helped me in so many ways. I have, I mean, like, I can just tell you the pros right now, some of the pros, you know. First, like the interaction, meeting people. The thing is that you are going to get trolled. You're going to, you know, but if you surround yourself with good people, like I have mods over here that, you know, watch my back, you know, they basically filter the messages. They know I could handle a lot. I mean, but it's just that some people, they just start spamming and saying the same thing, and then it gets boring and old. But definitely try it. Helps with your memory as well, because you remember where your friends are from, what they're up to. You remember what their names are on here, so it's kind of like a memory lesson as well. It helps the self-confidence with your self-esteem. And like I said, the socialization. There's so many pros and just that one con, the trolls. Do you give mustache rides? What's going on, Minion? Mini Jim, welcome to the live stream. Here with the 10 boxes from my cellar, purging pretty much everything and have a life crisis. I think I hate stuff. Clean it all out, Laura. Just do it. It can all be replaced if it has to. In my student life, I try everything in life, but I don't have any addiction in my life. Well, good for you, SR. Good for you. Some people are like that. You know, with my personality, I have an addictive personality. So I stayed away from every drug, except for weed. Weed, I wanted to experiment with it. I had a lot of exposure to it, so I wanted to try it out. And I'm glad I tried it out just to know what it was like. But I didn't try anything else out because I knew I would get hooked. But everyone's different, you know? Now, Hardik, I've never bullied anyone as far as I remember from when I was a kid. Good for you, Sadia. That is good for you. I remember I used to bully my brother even when he was younger. Now he can kick my butt, but when he was younger, and I remember I was so miserable. I used to think about that all the time and be like, damn, man, what a terrible brother I was, you know? And then I would always say sorry to him, and he'd be like, dude, just shut up already, you know, get over it. Hi, Laura, good at shedding stuff. Let's see, when I start throwing my plants and garden things, I know things are real. I don't get bullied, but if people bully others in front of me, I smack. Yeah, I see you doing that, Jay. You always got everyone's back, man. Sir, what you have done, most crazy thing in your life? If you're comfortable, we can know it. You can always feel free to ask anything over here. I mean, people have asked if I'm circumcised or uncircumcised. I mean, I've seen the craziest questions on here, so feel free to ask anything. It is all good. So what have you done, most crazy thing in your life? If you are comfortable, we can know, sir. The craziest thing? I mean, in what aspect? Like excitement, like an adrenaline rush, sexually? Like what are we talking about here? You gotta tell me in what kind of topic. Because I don't want to... good Tuesday afternoon, handsome. The legendary Dolly Party. I heard about that. Welcome, Karen and Emily. Shout out to you both. Thank you for joining in. 401, 402. How far? 5 minutes behind. How's the weather forecast? It is hot out here, Karen. Very hot. How are you doing today? The 17 people in here. Wow, with me, I am scared. I can't see anybody. What's up, Ben Bridding? Sorry it took me so long to get to your message. You are religious. I am agnostic, Agent Wolf. I do believe that there is a higher power. Yesterday you enjoyed and was laughing. Today you look a bit serious. Rishi, I'm not that serious. I'm just, we were talking about a lot of serious stuff. We were talking about how I started the YouTube channel, you know, and we were talking about my dad as well, you know, so all these things. But I'm still in a light mood. I'm in a good mood. I still, you know, I'm pretty chill right now. I'm not that serious. Sir, tell us what thing you like to collect since your childhood till today. Example, coin watch. I love watches. I have a collection of watches. I love knives. I love the old knives, you know, all these different types of knives. I have a knife collection as well, a watch collection. What else? And I like tools, like intricate tools, you know, like tools that like a watchmaker uses, like those fine-made tools, like Germany-made tools or Japanese-made tools. 46 years is nothing, Sundar. Your heart is still young. Hey, thanks so much, SR. How old are you, by the way, SR? Age is just a number. Bro, I am back. Yeah, but it would have helped me out if I had known, if I could have corrected this a long time ago, because I would have had so many more happier days, you know? Bro, I'm back when I called a girl a king a few days ago. What's going on, Ethan? Welcome back. When I called the girl a king a few days ago, I don't remember that. Pacers 420 in the house. What's going on, brother? I did not forget, by the way. I did not forget. I haven't gone on lately. I'm going to try to see when she's on. I checked to see if she was on just so I could clarify the whole thing, but she wasn't on at that time. But how you doing, Pacers? Good to see you, brother. Shri Boogly. What's going on, Boogly? Bye. Age ain't a number. Age ain't a number, bruh. Someone saying age is a number sounds like a pedo. Well, Sadia, I think in a sense that, well, let me kind of defend them without sounding like a pedo. And age, when they say age is nothing but a number, it is what's in your head. Like if you think you're old, you will get old, you know? If you say, hey, listen, I'm too old to do this, or I'm too old to do that, sometimes you just got to be like, there's a lot of things that I do, whether it's like going on the roof to put up, you know, the lights on the rooftop, you know, for Christmas or whatever. I don't think a lot of people my age are willing to do that because they're scared. You know, they're like, no, I'm too old to do this, and they're probably as smart by not doing it. But there's a lot of things that I do that I feel keep me young, only because I say no. I'm gonna break the records that I set when I was younger in my 20s. You know. And I haven't broken them, but I have broken them quite often. Like in my 40s, I broke some records that I was in my 20s. But I feel like you just keep on, don't let yourself get old by thinking that you're old, and you just let yourself wither away. Hey Pacers, all right buddy, take care. Would you rather know the complete truth about yourself, even if it changed the way you see yourself forever, or keep some illusion that makes you happier? I'd like to know the truth, which is why I always ask everyone for constructive criticism. I love when someone analyzes me, gives me their opinion. You know, yeah, so I'd prefer the truth. How about yourself, Double? Okay, no way I would ever go live. No, I get that. I mean, it's not for everybody. I'm just saying that, I'm just telling you what helped me, you know, sharing my story with you. Life is waiting for Cinder. Let's help find his own way. Paul, how about audio only? Guys, we've already seen that this person right here is a reputable person, Dr. SR, and Dr. SR is at 36 subs. Can we get Dr. SR some subs? I mean, we could see like awesome person over here. So if you guys can sub up, I'd really appreciate it. No way, Elizabeth. Oh, no worries. Chirag, what's going on, Chirag? Is that a real background? Yes, it is, Chirag. Let me give you a view. I don't know if you're still here. I know I took a long time to get to your message. My apologies. But I do like to read everything, and sometimes I do babble on and go into depth. It's all real. We can take a walk in the grass if you want. Beautiful day out here. And I'm back. We just stand at the top of blah, blah, blah. Most crazy thing can give you a lot of happiness, which money or something else. Exactly. I don't place a lot of emphasis on money. I mean, like, I do want to, you know, be able to put my kids through college, make sure that, you know, I also do want to make sure that they have a place, you know, like their own place. That's the two things that I want to be able to provide for them monetarily. But more important than that is a good upbringing. King of Dorks, what's going on, King of Dorks? Oh my God, text to talk. What was your first weed high like? It was actually, I didn't get high at all. I was just like, I didn't even understand it. But then again, I don't think I was holding it in long enough. Is your eye lazy? I think so, man, because this eye, for some reason, it's closing whenever I read the chat, because the chat is down here. But when I look up, then I'm fine. But I've only discovered this about myself on through YouTube. People have told me, they're like, your eye is drooping, you know. So I gotta go get it checked out, man. I think I also need a new prescription, new glasses, because I've been getting headaches lately. The sky is looking beautiful. It is. Is sexy time scheduled or spontaneous? Spontaneous, Mark. So no, actually, I disagree. Sometimes it's scheduled, and but sometimes it's still spontaneous. Not as often as it was before. Before it used to be a lot more spontaneous. But then you get busy with kids and you're tired and stuff like that, you know. But yes, the schedule, we need the schedule. He said, ask him anything. Exactly, Marky Mark, anything. H, I bet you are a nice pen guy. Pen guy? A nice, oh no, wait, is that the, wait, a nice pen guy? What does that mean? Like is that a brand? What does that mean, Pacers? Playing Akon song Ghetto in the background. Use talk to text, popped up comment. I had to remove my comment. Okay, got it. King of Dork. And welcome to the live. Sorry it took me so long to get to your message, guys. AI background. It is not an AI background, Krish. Give me 1 minute. I will take you for a walk in the grass. We will go in the grass. Sundar Pichai's grass. Most crazy thing in my life was I was traveling in train first class without a ticket. Living on the edge, SR. See, but right now I'm making an effort to keep my eye open. Like this eye. This is my right eye. It appears as your left. But for some reason, I don't know why it does that. No, that's his real yard. Do you believe in Allah or Jesus? I am agnostic. Basum. Sundar sir, I'm just 28 years old. 28? Dude, you're young. And you're a doctor? Dude, 28 was when I... Damn, man. That's crazy. I didn't know you were so young. You seem so much wiser and older. AI is dangerous, bro. It is dangerous, Krish, but this is not AI. Krish, that is a real background. Sir, do you love fishing, sir? If you have visited any, we'll go fishing. I would love to go fishing, but I have been fishing, but not in a real, like in a boat situation, like where you're real fishing. I was like on one of those luxury boats where, you know, where they do all the work for you and all you got to do is just reel it in. So it's not, I wouldn't count that as fishing. Or not a luxury boat, but just a charter boat. What do you call those things? Sir, please don't talk about afterlife, never knowingly mention it. I'm saying you, I know you always tell me some wise stuff, so let me hear this. Sir, please don't talk about afterlife, never knowingly mention it. I'm saying you in a good way, sir. I have lost one of my good friends after that. His bro started talking like that, and even he left. Okay, got it. All right, man, I'll refrain from it. So you're saying somewhere in the universe it's being heard, and I might die early. Is that what you're trying to say? Knife's collection is the most deadliest and lovely things which I love. 412, what's up, Moon Dog? Thanks a lot, brother. 4 minutes, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. 4 minutes behind. Thank you, Moon, sir. I gave girls poison knife for their own safety. Moon Dog, brother. Pencil, what's going on? Pencil, gay. Pencil just says gay. That's all he's got to say. What's going on, Pencil? Welcome to the live stream. Poison knives are the most deadliest weapons which kill slowly. Damn, that's pretty crazy. What if you accidentally stab yourself or... Dr. S, subscribe. Thanks a lot, Marky Mark. Appreciate that, brother. Even I have lost. By the way, guys, if you guys can sub up to Sup over here, 28 years old, from India, in India, speaks perfect English, is a physician out there. He wants to go live. We call him Dr. SR. A really cool person, so please sub up, show some love. Even I have lost my father when I was 15 years old. That time I felt like we don't have our backbone of our family. That's the worst feeling ever a person can experience, seriously. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like it's even more difficult when you're that young, you know? I guess as you get older, I kind of felt like we were kind of like invincible, you know? Like death wasn't even gonna happen. Even though at times I would randomly feel it, you know, when I would take him to his doctor's appointments and stuff. And I'd be like, oh man, you know, like he is getting old. Anyway. Moondog, thank you everyone for subscribing, my guys. Maybe using a patch on one eye for a while. Yeah, Laura, I have seen something like that, but I need to go get it checked out. I'm gonna go to an optician first, get that checked out. Trish was suggesting, you know, maybe do a pressure test on the eye. Maybe find out, you know, like neurologically maybe there's something wrong, you know. But I'm telling you, like if you were to see me in person, if we all were hanging out in person, you wouldn't see one droopy eye. It's only when I'm on here. Oh, hang on, I think the bunny is back. 1 second. Yeah, it bounced. It left. Sorry about that. Do you like quality writing instruments? Yes, I do, Elizabeth. Is that what he was talking about? A nice pen? Oh, yes. Okay, got it. I thought it was like a brand that he was talking about. I love nice pens. I have quite a few. Hello, all of you in this live. Dr. SR, nice to meet you. Forces the lazy eye to be used more. That makes sense. So you kind of giving it a workout. Most people in LA are kissing cousins, and the logical reason for how retarded they are. What's up? Just keep driving. Welcome to the live stream. Let me put this up a little over here. And now we're eye to eye. And then maybe it might help a little. Hold on, LOL, living up to the last 3 digits of my name, tend to use talk to text. 420. I subscribed. Thank you, Moondog. I live my life as a last day every day, sir. That is awesome. We got Madhuri Dixit in the house. Madhuri, I know you're probably still not here. Madhuri is a busy woman, and I thank you so much for joining the live stream, even if it's for 30 seconds, 5 seconds. Bahut shukriya. I know it's late over there, so get some sleep. Bahut shukriya aap aya. Aapka swagat, Madhuri Dixit. Maybe I should talk to myself more about the afterlife. Or maybe you could talk to us more. On the Discord, I am getting closer. I don't know about that. Everyone's getting closer. I'm getting closer. We're all getting closer as the clock ticks. Every pisson, which is natural in India, has anti-venom, Sundar sir. Every pisson, poison, which is natural in India, has anti-venom. Oh, really? That's crazy. So do you keep the anti-venom with you? I completed my 24 subscribers today. Congratulations. Mubarak Madhuri Dixit, 24 subs. My grandma has the backbone. She moved on. Family fell apart. Haven't had Christmas or holiday. Oh, that is sad, King. That is very sad. But, you know, I feel like maybe after some time, I remember we stopped celebrating certain things. It was very difficult. But then you realize, you know, in my situation, I realized that my dad, I still feel his presence. I'm not saying in an imaginary way. I've shared this with you guys. So I believe that they're watching over us. And they are happy to see us happy. You know, like they want to see us succeed. They want to see us enjoy life as well. I kind of look forward to it. It's positive. I'm good. Good to hear, Moondog. How you been, man? You still doing your live streams? Pointing poison in the knife because the poison in place last part of, okay, got it. So only if you go deep. 420, 2 minutes behind. Thank you, Moondog. Good day to you, moderator. What's up, creator? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Where are you joining us from? Moon, you see, I completed my 24K in my YouTube family. Congratulations on 24,000 subscribers. 24,000. That is awesome, Madhuri. That's a big deal. Make sure you do a dance. I want to see a dance for your short, your next short. Poisons are always placed in the last edge of the knife unless, got it. I did see teacher on 24K. Madhuri, congratulations on that 24K. That is really awesome. And guys, we're going to take a walk in the grass now. Madhuri, are you still here or did you leave? Maybe she's still here. Moon, she is still here. We still got Madhuri in the house. Madhuri, when are you going to give me your autograph? When am I going to get Madhuri's autograph? I want to frame it. A couple of weeks back, she was like upset because she was getting a lot of like trollage. And I was like, dude, what do you expect? You're famous. You have famous people problems and you're complaining. You're sad about being famous. People, the trolls were, this is what the trolls were doing. They were subbing up to her channel. They were buying memberships and then they were super chatting. Then they were going to other channels and talking bad about her and she was upset. And I was like, Madhuri, what's the problem here? It's a win-win situation. We lost Dolly Parton. Yeah, rest in peace to Dolly Parton. Sundar sir, whenever I will start up the live streaming, please join me. Please, sir, it's my request to you, Sundar sir. Absolutely, Dr. SR, for sure. I would love to. It would be my pleasure to. How are you doing, Miss Cougar, ma'am? What's up, Starvey Arvy? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the live. Let's go for a walk in the grass to transfer the energy from the grass to my testicles. Really hard. You want my... Yes, I do want your autograph, Madhuri. You're going to be famous. You're going to be even more famous. Not just famous, you're going to be more famous. We all need Elizabeth's hour. Exactly. I am streaming occasionally. I did one a few days ago and got 402 likes. Damn, man. Second biggest ever and gained 100. That is crazy, man. Everybody missed you, man. You have a great following. You know, you have loyal people that just want to see the best for you. You know, that's why it was sad to see that you were, you know, when you were taking that break. But I feel like they're still gonna get under your skin, man. You're allowing it. But look, you're a grown man. You know how to handle it. You handle it your way. You've said it on your live even after I gave you the advice. You're like, I know you want me not to acknowledge them, but I'm doing it my way, and that's how I do it. And you know, you're a moon dog. You do it your way. You know. I don't really comprehend what people like about watching me, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's. Well, I find you interesting to watch, but I'm trying to think of it from your perspective. I mean, I think it's more about the crew, and the crew also has found like a place to hang out. So it's not about me, it's about all of us getting together and we hang out and we interact with each other on the chat. So it's not, before I used to think of it like that, I used to be like, wait, you know, why would they want to watch me? Like, I'm not even that interesting or anything like that. But it's also like a community spot, a gathering spot. And everyone catches up, you know, you could see people interacting on here. Thank you, Sundar sir. My left foot, are you a pervert? Sometimes. Pencil, lazy eye. I know, man, I know. I gotta like just tape this eye up. I gotta be like this. This is the way it should be. This should be like this. Like that. That's with me holding it up, and then that's when I let it go. Acknowledgement today. No, Carvana, what's going on, Carvana? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry, I didn't see you here before. You messaged before. Hi, Sadia. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, well, you didn't say hi to me. Oh, hi, Hardik. Hi, Hardik. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that, Carvana. You know I would always acknowledge you if I saw it. Sometimes I try to speed read because I knew I was falling behind. So never take any offense to that. How are you doing, Carvana? And today is your day off, right? Tuesday and Wednesday. How's your day off going? What are you up to? Sir, need to sleep now? Sir, because it's 2 a.m. in India. All right, SR, Dr. Saab, aap so jao. And thank you so much. A pleasure meeting you. It's nice when we meet new people and we connect with them. So thank you and have a great night. Catch you on the next one. I haven't sensed your presence watching lately. Not lately, dude. Not lately. I have not been on, you know, with that whole thing that happened. But I mean, you know, it's like a gray area, you know, a very gray area, if you know what I mean. Sir, what is your live timing, sir? Every day, Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Every single day. On Monday only, which was yesterday, well, let's just put it this way. Every Monday, on the evening one, on the 9 p.m. one, I don't go live at 9 p.m. I go on later because I have tennis during that time, only on Mondays. But every day, if you set your alarm on your phone, you're going to see me either on earlier, but never later. I shouldn't say never, but I'm always on time, earlier or on time. Moon is very good. He is a cool dude. Did you find my Instagram? I wrote it down. I didn't even go on Instagram since, though. I did write it down, though. It was EDC 765. I got you, brother. It's on my to-do. I had 400 subs yesterday. I lost 3. At least I have respectable, loyal. Dude, you only lost 3? I lost like 80 to 90. I called out a couple of bullies that said something harsh things to me and others. Sometimes you got to do that, right, King? EDC, yep, I got it. Let's see, you ready? Where are you from, Sadia? I'm fine, yes, I'm off today taking care of the cars today. What are you doing, hand wash? You need 50 likes. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll try, Rishi. Because I started late, so everyone in India is sleeping. I mean, even though some of you guys are still on. Rishi, how come you're still up, by the way? You working right now? Gray area, yeah. Pleasure to meet you, sir, too. It's an honor for me to meet you, sir. A love from India, love to India. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, aapka swagat. To everyone from India, bye. Okay, Sadia, I am from Moon. You you live in good neighborhood. Ace, yes, this is a good neighborhood. I like it over here. I actually moved over here mainly because of the school district. I'm 46 years old. I have 3 daughters. So this was like a great spot for them to grow up. Let's go in the grass. Come on, guys. Let me take you for a walk. Let us all go for a walk. Get some exercise in there, right? I don't see the bunny. Oh, the grass is still a little wet. Let's see, your life in a good area. Thank goodness for buy nothing on Facebook, or I would be stuck with all these purge items. Proud of myself though, it was so hard to get rid of. Well, I'm surprised that you put it all on there. Good for you. But you know what I do? Oftentimes, like, I'll put things on the curb and then some people will pick it up. I mean, if they don't and it's something good, I'll put it aside and then put it again on the curb and then eventually they pick it up. Let's see. Bye, all of you. You in this live, take care of yourself in this live. SR, have a good night. Thank you so much for, I'm glad we met. Yep, had to spit facts and distance myself from those. Not one. Exactly, King. That's what you got to do on here. You got to just walk away, man. I only defend myself when I have to, but walking away is the easiest option and the least stressful option. Mark by teacher as Namaste ZG85 in the house. What's going on, ZG85? How are you doing, brother? I've seen you on the streets. You've been getting around. I saw you on Shivani's, and I see you're learning Hindi, man. Namaste to you. ZG85, Hasadia, Moondog. By the way, ZG85, can you sub up to the one that's pinned? It's a he. He's in India. He speaks perfect English. Doctor in India, and he wants to go live. We were all at that stage where we wanted to go live. So let's help a brother out. Come together right now over me. You guys remember that? Bronx Tale? My favorite movie. That was shot in my high school. Bryant High School in Queens. The ghetto. Let's see, I decided that gray area doesn't dictate my decisions or anything else. I'll just let the gray area, hang on. I decided that gray area doesn't dictate my decisions or anything else. I'm just let the gray area remain gray. I don't know about anyone else, but ain't nobody tells. Yeah, I know, man. It's one of those situations, man. Can't, like where it's an inner conflict. Yo, the Croatian sensation. That's a cool name. Hard, I am feeling very sleepy. Get some sleep, Madhuri, and celebrate tomorrow. But I want to see a dance short. All right, you got to be celebrating. I want to see you going crazy. Put some tunok on. Tunok. Yes, I was working. Have a good night, Madhuri Dixit, and congratulations again. Very proud of you. Yes, I was working my country with my sales. After that, I was waiting for you to be online. Wait, yes, was working. Counting my sales, counting the bills. Rishi was just like making it rain. He was like, all right, today was a good business day. And then waiting for you to be online. Hey, thanks a lot, Rishi. That means a lot, man. I like when you join in. That's very sweet, brother. But what time you gonna go to bed now? And don't you feel like it messes with your mind when you go to bed late? Like, I'm trying to fix that again. Each time it's like a cycle, right? You go through a whole cycle where you're just like, all right, I need to fix it temporarily, and then you're like, this is great, you know, like I'm sleeping, I feel better, I'm more productive, all this stuff, and then again, all over again, and all over again, and repeats itself. Good night, teacher. I'm gonna fix it permanently. I really, really need to. What's up, everyone? Yes, let's come together. What's going on, APOC? Good to see you, brother. I always laugh when I see APOC because APOC just reminds me of someone who's always on the hunt. APOC, are you single or are you taken at this very moment? I'm everywhere, King of Dorks, handsome bastard, Dr. Malcolm. Billy Elliot. What's the bleeding story, Billy Elliot? How you doing, brother? Sadia, you Indian? Yes, I am Indian. I'm American and I'm Indian. I was born here in the US, Arshi Kumari, and my parents are from India, from Hyderabad and Mumbai. How about yourself, Arshi? Are you in India? And why are you awake? Who broke your heart? Tell me which girl broke your heart. Why is Arshi crying in bed, doom scrolling, and stumbles upon this channel? Tell us who hurt you. Hopefully one day I will be able to see you. That's my wish. Hey, that would be awesome, Rishi. Ritesh, life journey, like done. Thank you, Ritesh. Both shukriya. Thank you, brother. APOC, Og 5313 says, hi, what's going on, Og? How you doing? Thank you for joining. Where are you joining us from? Who do I need to sub to? I can't see the pin. Right there. Supti Ranjan Nandi, 2631. Yeah, man, I feel ya. Let me get a little comfortable over here. I'm feeling very in a weird position. Sorry about the noise, guys. I want to just chill out and relax. Okay, I think this will be better. Leave my eyes open. All right, okay, I'm good now. We want to see you cut loose, H, sing and dance and have fun. One of these days, Elizabeth, one of these days you guys are slowly peeling the layers. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable. It takes me a longer time than most people to do stuff like that. I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. But I'm getting there. I feel like you guys are getting to know me. Yesterday, you guys saw me crack up for the first time, uncontrollably, thanks to Mark. I couldn't even control my own composure. You know, I lost it all. I was just like, I had to shut off the camera. That was pretty crazy. Moondog, yep, I remember, brother, I remember. Will do, brother. I think I'm still in a thing, LOL. Little shit hasn't texted me all day. I think I'm still in a thing. So have you been on the hunt, just in case, just a little sniff here and there. I'm from Bangalore, shout out to Bangalore. I know quite a few people from out there that I've met on YouTube. What are you doing up so late, Og? Billy Elliot, I'm saturated heartache. I just stood in the rain for 2 hours recording it and bird sound going to bed, but I'm very happy with the product. Thanks for asking. I missed Shani's live stream. That's all good, Billy. That can wait. And but I can't wait to see the footage you got. And bird sounds going to bed. Wait, so are you going to bed right now? Or I didn't understand. Recording it and bird sounds going to bed. Like the birds are going to bed or you're going to bed right now? I will fix the Shani chat problem tomorrow. All good, brother. All good. I know you're going to remember it. One of the greatest MMA fights ever was Mirko. And by the way, if I have missed anyone's message, it is not intentional. Please let me know and I'll look at channel history. But I noticed that I missed Carvana's message. So it's never anything personal. I usually try to make an effort to read every single one. One of the greatest MMA fighters was Mirko Krokop, known as the Croatian sensation because he was Croatian. I have never heard that phrase before, but it sounds pretty cool. I really like your mustache. It reminds me of my favorite TV show called Mad. It features my favorite Indian artist named Rob. I remember you mentioning this before. Either you mentioned it or someone else has mentioned it to me before, and I have not looked it up. But usually what I do is I always make this nice and neat. So like I use a straight edge and I make this nice and neat, but now I'm trying to grow it out and change the look. That's why you see the stubble over there. Singh, what's going on? Singh, Sat Sri Akal. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. What's going on? Semerfield, yes, rest in peace to Dolly Parton. How you doing, Semerfield? How's your day going? And when are you going live, brother? Just finished my project and my model, you know, late night stuff, perks to being an interior designer student. Oh, that's awesome, man. But how's the job market for interior designers out there? Over here in Long Island, it's a great market because you have a lot of people who are willing to pay for that opinion and that design advice. And plus, they're also very lazy. They you know, they don't want like the Pinterest kind of stuff. They want someone. They also feel like it's a value add when they've paid someone for their services. You know, I'm not underrating your job in any way. I think interior designers are crucial, like for a great design. Like when we put a house for sale in high-end areas, we have an interior designer, but not in the cheap areas. Yes, Mark, the old pride fights by micro. We were nuts. Right leg hospital, left leg cemetery. What a cool saying he had, Mark. Take care, H in chat. All right, Arthur, I'll see you, brother. Take care. Thanks so much for joining in, and please join the Discord if you can. Do you believe in gravity? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Bladwagon. Making curry for some friends, so not tonight. Damn, some curry. Hopefully you got some of that filmed. Sir, can you play any musical instruments? I can play the guitar, but I'm a newbie at it. I've been learning from this guy named Marty Music. It's been a while since I watched this video and followed along, but I really want to spend more time and start learning that. I'm trying to juggle a few things at the same time. Live streaming did take a lot of time out of my schedule, but I want to get back into that. Blad, nah, we believe in gooning. 100% Sadia. Gooning keeps you looking younger, guys. It's a fact. Are you a chess player, AHS? Yes, I do like playing chess. I'm not great, like I'm not amazing at it, but I do enjoy playing chess. In India, honestly, well, I'm a big poker player. In India, honestly, there's not much scope. So I'm planning to join a design firm in abroad, like Germany or Singapore or Malaysia. I think that would be the smartest move for you, I don't think that there would be much of a market for you in India unless you're going to like certain areas, like let's just say like the Pali Hill area, from what I'm familiar with. But I think you got to figure it out. Where are you from, Ajmal? I am in the USA. I'm in New York. I'm finally caught up with all the messages. Such a great feeling. So yeah, I'm in Long Island, New York, in the USA. I'm 46 years old. I have three girls, happily married, 3 girls, ages 15, 4, and 5. What else? I'm in real estate and construction. I buy houses, distressed property from auction. I fix it up, and then I sell it or I rent it out for passive income. Been doing that since the age of 28. And prior to that, I graduated from college with a computer science degree. I started working for Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, IBM, and a hedge fund, doing IT stuff. And I also dabble in IT here and there. So during the pandemic, I had to move my friend's doctor office to the cloud. They had on-prem servers. I moved them to the cloud, and then word of mouth spread. And so I started doing it for a whole bunch of law firms and doctor offices. So I still dabble in IT, which is also a passion. So yeah, that's to answer your question. Yep, true. You don't look like 46, bro. Hey, thanks a lot. Learn with Harsh. But then you put the dead skeleton. So I don't know what to think of that. It's like, you don't look 46. You look like you belong in the grave. Rishi, as you love technology, I would say an instrument called Native Instrument Machine MK3. Check it out, you might like it. An MK3, I'll check it out. MK3, and that was Rishi Barua. Rishi Barua. MK3 instrument. All right, let's see. Where are we? All right, brother, I think I'll take my leave. It was really nice stopping by, and I thank you for your time. Have a great day. You as well, Og. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining in. sleep well, and I hope to catch you on the next live stream, brother. Have a good night. Hey, H Security, Madame Bibi. Bonjour, Madame Bibi. How are you? Thank you for joining in. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Sometimes I wish I could have more of a conversation with you, but today I finally wrote something else. I was like, you know what? I haven't written to Bibi in a while, so I used Google Translate, and I typed a couple of things, and then I translated it, and then I pasted it. Because I appreciate you, Bibi. Where there are AI bunnies at? Let's check them out. Blue, how's your day going, by the way? Sometimes it's nice when I shut up and you could just hear the birds and nature. Blue, didn't you find that funny, that the gift that I sent you? I was laughing at it. I was like, Blue, you abandoned me again. And then there's this woman that's kicking this guy. Billy the Crow Cop, left high kick to one delay. Oh, I didn't see that. Was there an MMA fight that I missed? I saw some chat about it, but I missed it. I don't know, I gave up after I saw that freaking last fight that I paid $9 for and didn't get, like, I remember I ended the live stream. I was like, oh, I gotta watch this fight. And then he freaking immediately busts his knee. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, tech idea. A friend wants me to set up a Ubuntu Nextcloud server for them. Any additional security issues I should get ahead of? Not that I know of, man. I'm not really on the security side, even though the name is H Security. So I can't help you with that stuff. I mean, I do everything. I'll tell you, like, kind of the gist of what I do. I basically do an on-site review of what they currently have, like what softwares, what services, what apps they're using, what's cloud-based, what's on-prem. Then I kind of design it, you know, like a cloud architect, basically, right? You design the entire thing, see whether it's going to be compatible on the cloud. Then I move everything to Azure, and everything as far as like security is just right on Azure. And then in the office, they usually just are behind a sonic wall. Well, the small offices are. Sure, good thing, good night, take care, Og. Hello, Madame BB, good night, Og. Good, I walked in the grass and I went to my local park to watch the water. That's awesome, Blue. Had some time to yourself. I did laugh, good for you, Blue. Glad you got a laugh out of that. You know, I can't stay away too long. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, but you seem like you go through these phases, kind of like how I talk about the sleep cycle. Like my sleep cycle always gets messed up, and then again I got to correct it. And I'm like, damn, you know, things are so good. It's kind of like when you work out and you're just like, damn, I feel great. You know, you got the endorphins move, you know, all balanced and moving, and then all of a sudden you stop again and you're like, why did I stop? You know, I don't get it. It's just human life, right? I mean, I'm so disciplined with so many things. Sleep is one thing I struggle with. And it's part of being human. Did you watch The Goat Life? I have not, Rishi. I have not. These are the movies that are on my list right now. I have Secret Window with Johnny Depp. That's the first movie I'm going to watch. Then I have Dark City on there, and then I have something that Jeevan told me about, which is really up my alley. It's I forgot the name of it, man. It's something about AI. Let me look in the book. It is 2001 Space Odyssey. Thank you for your kind messages, H Security. They mean a lot to me. Me too, Bibi. Me too, Madame Bibi. But he gave me a tool to practice patience, pre-planning, strategy, and value. What did I miss before this? Because that seems like a continuation of a sentence. I started playing chess. Okay, there we go. I started playing chess in 2nd grade when the school guidance counselor experimented with me and the reward system trying to promote better study habits. By third grade, he couldn't beat me. But he gave me a tool to practice patience, pre-planning, strategy, and value. I'm no expert, but I still enjoy the game of chess today. Are you a chess player? Got it. Okay. Now I get it. Okay. I don't know how I missed these messages, man. But dude, that's an awesome skill, man. But yeah, I think that, I mean, you already know what I'd like you to see you do, man, with the trolling situation. I just hate to see them get under your skin, you know? I think everyone, all your viewers, hate to see it like that. Awesome Blue, did you see any floppy dongs and joggers? Mark, I was looking. Should I take a run in the grass for you, Blue? Give you a little jiggle? Man, life be kicking me in the ass, but I'm still here. Well, I appreciate you for being here, Blue. Okay, he wants to do his own hosting, is a surgeon, and is getting paranoid about everything. Well, that's the way a lot of people are, you know, especially surgeons. They're just going to be like, oh, wait a second, Somerville, you're going to do this, are you going to do that, are you going to do this? I Googled this, you know, and you got to do it this way, and and just like, shut up and just let me handle business. He wants to do his own hosting. I don't know about that. That's kind of crazy, but to each his own. Yeah, and life is more chaotic now. It's just so much easier when you're not doing it in-house. Yeah, and life is more chaotic now that the summer is over for me, but I'm lurking even if I don't engage. I think it's going to be good when you go back. It like balances you out, you know. But look, at least you got to enjoy it this time, right? It still would have been nice if you would have taken that vacation, though. Yes, Mark, it was glorious. Crocop was unreal. Those were old fights. Hardick in a franchise called Pride. Billy Elliott, good to see you. Blue, Moondog, hi, APOC, Blue. Guys, I am going to call it now. We've been on for an hour and 52 minutes. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. We're at 47 likes. We're 3 shy from 50. If not, it's all right, but I know some of you forget to double tap, so I'm just mentioning it. Why I hate meds or weed, because don't like to be tired. Dealt with anemia my whole life. Yeah, but I think a lot of people like, look, I don't do anything. The only meds that I take every night are biotin, Benadryl, and melatonin. The Benadryl and melatonin are to fall asleep. The biotin is just, you know, precaution because I don't want to lose my hair. Yeah, I mean, with weed, I just feel like it does help a lot of people. You know, like they kind of need it. I'd rather see them use weed than, you know, the drugs that Big Pharma, you know, puts them on. And, you know, they basically messes with them and just causes more issues. But in some cases, it really helps them when they find the right ones that are compatible with them. LOL, do it. All of a sudden, Carvana will come out of behind the shed if you start slow jogging. I can kind of envision that. So do you love playing chess? If yes, I would like to play with you. Rishi, you know, the last time I played chess was with my dad. I haven't touched a chessboard since. But you can play Moondog. Moondog plays as well. Billy Elliott, Laura, you have one of those iron cooking fish. I hear they are good for adding iron to diets. AFOC, Blue, you don't describe what she's wearing. Yeah, I know. One day I will visit New York. Sounds good, Blue. Yes, sir. 48 Mo. We're close. 48 more. We're close. One more. We're almost there, guys. One more like and we're at 50. J.R. Wheezy Baby. When people figure out Big Pharma is probably the most corrupt system in America, they will understand. Exactly, J.R. I'm on board with you, man. I'm on board. I think all of us are. APOC, something string related. I can definitely envision that. APOC, of course you can. All streamers are playing chess in real time. I agree. I mean, I don't feel like I'm that, I'm not going that hard, even though it may seem like it, you know, like, I mean, whatever I do, I like to give it, you know, my best, which is what I did with the YouTube thing as well. You know, I gave it, I'd say like I could devote more time to it, and I feel like it could get more traction, but I also have to balance the things that really matter, like, you know, my personal life, my family life, my work life, all the maintenance I've got to do over here. So I'm happy with the way things are. I couldn't ask for more. I'm very content with the whole streaming thing. H with the fast reading today. That's right, Blue. Of course, Blue. We saw HS's ass yesterday. Yeah, so somehow it did get caught on cam. Somehow. All right, guys. Let me give you guys a quick shout out to all the members who support this channel. Appreciate you all. Shout out to Sarah, MST, Kyle, Indigo, Ron, Doug, Turtle Wax, Ratlink, BMG, Vijay, APOC, Justin, Marganitos, Elizabeth from Texas, Trish, Aries, Marky, Mark, Blue, Anand, Fambao, Alaska, BF, Dirty, Koppel, Mystic, Maya, Vayu, Shivani, Singing, Laura, 501 Leland, Hands of Seed, Artful Arthur, Carolyn, Rose, Jivan, JJ Nath, Winston D'Souza, Kamat Najendra, Raj of God, Samantha is Sam, Curious Georgia, and Plant Chick. There was 5 more that I'm missing from here. Thank you guys for spamming the hearts and the hundreds. Appreciate you all. If you haven't, please hit that like button. Before I end the live, I see 49 on my screen. I'm sure you see 50 on yours, but I think it goes by this one. I'm going to read this real quick. Blue, we saw each of that. Life is a game of chess. My mom's one of them. My mom has one of them, Laura. They are a great job. She doesn't like liver, so it's the only way she gets on a diet. Damn, I missed the fun. Y'all have a good evening. You too, Elizabeth. ET as well as Blue, Sadia. Let's see, Brady, and 15 now. Thanks so much, guys. We got to it. Toodles, everyone. Later, Sadia. I'll see you. Moondog, Elizabeth, Blue, Marky Mark. Love and respect to all of you guys. Have a great day. Seize the day, guys. I'll catch you on the 9 p.m. Take care, and thanks for being here.